So what if the Bills and the Jets are good again at some point? Like relevant in the NFL.
They're relevant right now because they've got rookie quarterbacks that they took early. They're not going to be any good because Tom Brady still runs that division with Bill Belichick.
Well, I don't mean this year. I just mean like
they
it's
could
been
be the teams
so
that
long
come
since
up
the
after.
Jets and the Bills have been good that you're just like I was watching Josh Allen the other night, for instance, when they had that good game, and it's just like you have teams that are just cursed, you know, that you had that feeling, and I just couldn't grasp my mind around thinking, hey, the Bills like Josh Allen, I don't think he's going to be a bust, but he's got a Bills helmet on, so I'm just like. Is he going to be a bust?
You just don't see the.
I've just never seen. We've seen them make the playoffs one time in our lives.
It's been a while.
91 was when I was born. And,
so okay, well, they went to a few Super Bowls while we were babies.
Well, we were babies, but you know what I mean. Like I've never been able to associate the Bills with being good or relevant, and the Jets had a little run, but they've just been such trash forever.
Yeah.
And like they had Mark Sanchez when they were good. People made fun of Mark Sanchez. So it was like even when the Jets were relevant,
they were still.
It was just like
no respect was given. Yeah.
It's the Jets.
Yeah.
And now, Darnold looks good. I know it's 2 weeks, but like,
right,
he looks like he could be the real deal.
Right.
You know,
definitely.
if he stays healthy and keeps developing, and he definitely at this point looks. And I think that's what we had said that he was the most ready to come right up in and go with it.
He looked like he was ready to rock. Yeah.
The Jets have to be pretty darn happy.
Oh, I would say
that
so.
they landed Sam Darnold.
I think so. I think for sure they're happy. Three.
Still.
And like I said, everybody says he's ready to start. I think you got to trade Teddy Bridgewater to get him some help if you're going to start him.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying they're going to be good. Like I said, this year they're going to be trash.
Yeah.
They're going to be the Jets. You know?
I wouldn't count on them and the Bills doing anything in that division until
Bills,
Tom Brady retires in like 2 or 3 years.
You know, I think this year will really show people how good Tyrod Taylor is.
I think you're right.
He is so freaking disrespected, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, that's right.
I've been screaming out Tyrod for, not in that way, but I've been screaming out Tyrod for a couple of years now. And they made the playoffs. The Bills haven't made the playoffs in 20 years.
Right, and
now we're back to saying they're not going to make the playoffs. And it's like, well, why? And you think the only guy that really lost
is Tyrod
Taylor.
And it's odd because you would think a team like I understand when let's say a team like in college, just a comparison, a team like Alabama who has a very rich history of being amazing at college football. I can understand when you fire the coach after you've gone 8-4 too many seasons in a row because you're Alabama and you win titles.
Right.
But this is the Buffalo Bills. You hadn't made the playoffs in 20 years. Shouldn't you be throwing a parade for that guy? Not trading him? Shouldn't you be like, oh my God, we finally got back here. Let's try to get back a few more times.
Because he's been undervalued his whole career. He's not that flashy thrower. He doesn't have quite the moves of a Michael Vick, if you will.
Right.
Even now the hype of Lamar Jackson that's coming out.
Right. But he's a way better passer than all of those guys.
He started out with the Ravens, and everybody forgot about him.
Yeah.
And he's just never picked up that traction. And it's like, just look at his numbers.
Yeah.
Not bad.
No,
he's not going to be, I'm not saying he's a Pro Bowler or anything, but he ain't Jay Cutler. He's not going to lose games for you. He didn't lose games for you.
That's right, and he will win some games for you too, I think. But that's the big problem with the Jets and the Bills being relevant again in the near future. For me, is as long as you got Bill Belichick and Tom Brady in New England, it's a immovable object sitting there.
Honestly, I know that he's Tommy Wonder and he's got the TB12 and whatnot, but I guess the way the rules are going, it's going to help him too.
Oh, definitely. And his receivers too. Although people are going to.
It doesn't matter who he's got.
That's true. He turns receivers into stars.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You put a Patriots jersey on, I could probably run out there and he'd have a few receptions, At
least one before you get cleared out by the safety.
Yeah, a nice 10-yard gain real quick. Get my paycheck to pay for my medical bills. Be a good time.
But yeah, dude, that would be incredible if the Bills and the Jets got good again, and at the same time because they've got quarterbacks from the same draft. But I think the biggest thing is are either of those fan bases going to be patient enough to wait out Tom Brady and Bill Belichick? Because unless you're satisfied with the wild card, which the Buffalo Bills just got rid of their quarterback after they made the wild card.
I'm just saying, Tom Brady's a human.
Right.
And
he bleeds like the rest of us.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It hasn't been proved.